Good evening, one and all. Welcome to Unacademy. So, as a part of our foundation course, we are discussing simple equations, ratio, proportion, and variation. And today, see here, rather than my work, your work has to be more, right? So, today we are going to solve all the PYQs of different PSU examinations and also in GATE, right? Regarding simple equations, ratio, and proportions. So, I expect more students in the class now. So so as I'm time and again saying that in UPSC it got huge blockbuster, right? Iconic. Later Unacademy have started in each and every high-end course regarding this iconic. What is the difference between plus and iconic? In plus you will get these live classes, crash courses, weekly test, RIB, which is exclusively for creators. Now apart from this, what you get in plus, in iconic you will get a personal coach. Now this personal coach will be of very good high standard level. Now he will completely analyze you by doing a SWOT analysis, right? Strength, weakness, opportunities, and threat. Now he will give a steady plan. Now what to start, which topic has to be started first, and then next connecting which topic has to be studied. For every topic you will get instant the best study material. For every topic you will get instant study booster sessions also. Every test you will get analysis, right? Where you are doing wrong, where you have to correct yourself, how to boost your score, all these things, right? Now for iconic, how much you have to invest on GATE and ESC, right? So if you are aiming for very good rank, right, for per month it is 2775. Now if you use my code NLN10, you will get 10% discount, and after discount the price will be 45,225. Now for plus, this will be 27,225 after 10% discount. Hi Suraj. So those who are aiming for gate 22, 23, right, 18 and 24 months will be very helpful for them. See, and this is me, and these are my scores in different examinations. Now by using my code, apart from 10% discount, you will get guidance of all these subjects from me. Not only from me, from my entire group, right? From Ankit Goyal sir, Bhima sir, Kamesh sir, right? Finally to me. Now, download the Unacademy app, right? More than 3,000 members are following me on Unacademy app. I have done different videos for different examinations, right? Likewise, NLC, RINL, all the PSC examinations. So this is the link to follow me on Unacademy. Right. So the first two seasons of Unacademy Combat is very huge blockbuster, and again on Jan 12 the next combat will happen. You can unlock the combat, and you can compete with the professor solutions, and you can give your best solution and win the best awards. You can unlock the combat using my code NLN10 there. And these are the best batches started on plus, right, from top educators. And from Jan 11th I am going to start ESE prelims. Those who are interested can take subscription by using the code NLN10. Right, so let's see here. This is the basics that we have dealt: ratio, proportions, variation, percentage. Am I right? So I'm skipping those things. Distribution methods. Good evening Vishnu, good evening Satvik. Now this is the question that was asked in one of the PSU examinations. I have little bit changed to an Indianized level, right? There they have asked about pizza burgers. I have changed it to eggs and onions. So try this question, right? It is a normal simple equation based question. Eggs cost rupees 50 per 10. So 10 eggs cost 50 rupees it seems. Onions cost him rupees 10 per kg it seems. Okay. You get 15 onions per kg. Already that matter is also given. Yes, very good, Satvik. Mirchi cost him rupees 10 per 100 grams. You get 30 mirchi per 100 grams it seems. An omelette requires, so see here, to have one omelette, right? So this is the question written by me. So at one time I'm very fond of this egg, so that's why I wrote this question, right? So for one omelette you need 2 eggs. So I'm writing the point here to understand. Yes, Satvik, your right answer. You need 2 onions, and next one 2 mirchi. Yes, Revati. Yes, very good, very good, very good. I'll try. Then, what is the question asked? Then find the total cost for making 10 omelets, it seems. So for 10 omelets, you need 20 eggs. We can't use certain concept in aptitude. Right? I couldn't get you, Vamsi, right? What is the thing that you are saying there? So for, देखो इधर multiply into 10. Multiply into 10. So you need 20 eggs. You need 20 onions. And you need 20 mirchi. Am I right or wrong? देखो इधर. Now, what is the cost of 20x? Can anybody say in the comment section box, Satvik? So see here, I mean, 10 eggs cost you 50 rupees, it seems. So 20 eggs will cost you how much, ma? Is it 100 rupees? Yes. Done. Now observe here. So see here, onion cost 10 per kg. So per kg you will get 15 onions. So for 10 rupees you get 15 onions. So for 20 onions, how much you have to invest, right? So right, what is the amount there? Can anybody say? So 2s are, 3s are. Am I right or wrong? So 40 by 3, 40 by 3 rupees. For 20 mirchi, can anybody say? So rupees for 10 per 100 grams, you get 30 mirchi, right? So for 10 rupees, you get 30 mirchi. Am I right or wrong? So you need only 20 mirchi right now. So again, this is how much? 20 by 3. Now solve all those things, you will get the answer. That's an easy one. Right? Clear? So that's what, right? See here, if you give me more strength in the class, so I will deal more number of questions and more number of different data for you. So right from Monday on special class, I will be starting foundation course of English. So you would have never seen such type of English class, right? You attend there and then tell me after that, sir, this is the best class. You only will answer the same thing, right? So you'll get the answer as C120. Yes, Satvik, very good. That's an easy question, normal easy question. Right. Now, how many of you solved this question there? This is the question that I asked you to solve in the previous class. 70 cars can be parked in n rows with equal number of cars in each row, it seems. Okay. If 2 cars are eliminated from each row, then 4 rows of cars must be added to accommodate all of them. Find the number of rows initially is the question asked. Okay. Now, can I write down like this? So, for 70 cars, you need n rows. Am I right? With each row contains equal number of cars, it seems. Matlab, so can I write down like this? For one row, how many cars will be there? Is it 70 by n? Please let me know, yes or no. In each row, there will be 70 by n cars. Yes. Now, the point here is, let me know the answer there, right? 70 cars can be parked in n rows with equal number of cars in each row, it seems. For one row, there will be 70 by n. If 2 cars are eliminated from each row, it seems. Okay. Then rows of cars, then 4 rows of cars must be added to accommodate all of them, it seems. Find the number of cars, number of rows initially. So they go in each row there will be 70 by n. Am I right? So in this you are eliminating 2 cars. Am I right? N2. See here, and 4 rows of cars must be added to accommodate all of them, it seems. So previously there were n rows, now there must be n plus 4 rows. Am I right or wrong? Please let me know, yes or no. Is it clear? Is it clear? So see here, each row contains this many cars. Into number of rows will give you total number of cars. Am I right or wrong? Will you, is it clear? Is it clear? So see here, can I write down like this? Into n plus 4. Now solve this, you will get the answer there. Now देखो इधर, this must be totally equal to 70 70 70 only. So see here, multiply this, you will get a quadratic equation. Will you accept this? Yes. Now देखो, can I write down like this? 70 minus 2n into n plus 4 is equal to 70 into n. So multiply this, 70 into n will be 70n. Now plus 280, 70 into 280 minus 2n into n will be minus 2n square. So this will be how much? Minus 2n into 4 will be minus 8n is equal to 70 into n. So this and this gets cancelled. At last finally you will get a quadratic equation, 2n square plus 8n minus 280 is equal to 0. And again see here, you can remove 2 there, n square plus 4n minus 140 is equal to 0. Now see here, and the roots will be how much? 14 minus 10. Am I right or wrong? N plus 14 into n minus 10. A simple normal quadratic equation by solving. And see here, in many cases no need to do this quadratic equation also. If you substitute these values in this, whichever equals to 70, that will be your answer there. You can do that way also. If you are asked with NAT, means without no options, then automatically you have to solve this entire procedure. That's why I have done all these things. And your answer is A. Satvik have given me the answer there. But today what happened, the strength is not that much. Right. Now how many of you have done this question, right? So let me see. 2 minutes to solve this question. Not even 2 minutes, I'll be giving only 1 minute. Try this. How many of you solve this question there? Arun makes a popular brand of ice cream in a rectangular shaped bar, 6 centimeter long, 5 centimeter wide, and 2 centimeter thick. So your length, breadth, and height is given. L, B, H. Very good, Satvik. L, B, H are given. And again, to cut costs, the company had decided to reduce the volume of the bar by 19%, it seems. The thickness will remain same, but the length and width will be decreased by same percentage. The new width will be. Only Satvik is answering, right? What about the remaining persons? Right? Vamsi. What about Vamsi, Vishnu, Revati? What about your answers there, right? So can I do like this? 1 second, 1 second. So volume of the bar, that everybody know how to find out. Volume of the bar is nothing but L into B into H. Now what is the volume of the bar? 6 into 5 into 2. Am I right? So is it 60 centimeter cube? Now see here, in order to cut the cost, the volume of the bar is reduced by 19%, it seems. By 19% means now the present value will be 81% only. Will you accept this? Now see here, this 60 centimeter square cube, right, volume now will be equal to 100%. Now the present volume will be reduced by 19%, matlab it will be 81% only. Am I right? Now 6 ones are 6, 6 eights are 48. Is it 48.6? Am I right or wrong? Now the present volume of the bar will be this much only. Now again the thickness will remain same, it seems. Okay. But the length and width will be decreased by same percentage. Now what shall I do? So decrease it by same percentage, matlab now by x percentage. So it is decreased by x percentage. What I will do is I will write down the aftermath value, that perfect value, right? So here how I will do like this, right? So see here, your thickness will remain same, matlab it will be 2 only. Now your length will be decreased by X percentage. Matlab, uh, how can I do this? Now see here, 6 into, now the present volume will be Y by 100. I'll take like this. Present length will be into 6. Next one is thickness, na Y width. 5 into Y by 100 is equal to, now your answer will be 48.6. Will you accept this? Am I right? Now देखो, can I solve this? 6 into 5 into 2 is how much again? 60, right? 60 into y square by 100 into 100. अब ध्यान से सुनो, you can write down like this one. 60 into 81 by 100. Can you write down like this? Yes, you can write down like this. 48.6. There is no need to show all those things also. At last, finally, your y value will be how much? Will it be 90 percentage? 81 is nothing but 9 into 9. So the present is 90 percentage. How much it is decreased? X percentage is nothing but 10 percentage. Now what is your new width? New width is, previously it was 5. It was decreased by 5 percentage. So your answer will be 4.5. Yes, sir. Very good. Right. Now how many of you solved this question? I have given this question, right? So I will give you 2 minutes for this. So see here, some 2 to 3 questions were clubbed together and the question was given. Now first of all, remove from your mind that this is not your examination level question. I have clubbed 2 to 3 questions to make a single question. Your aim is to write down each and every sentence into pictorial representation and to solve it, right? So that's it. So let us see how many can solve this. So write down the parts perfectly. Then you can solve each and every question, right? Each and every point you can solve it easily. So don't worry about the answers, right? First of all, check my solution and check where you are going wrong. That's it. Satvik, have you got this answer? Have you got this answer, Satvik? And today I am a little bit worried here. What happened to number of students, right? So you expect everything to get instantly, right? So even noodles cannot be made in 2 minutes. Can be done in 2 minutes here. Try it then. As I said, if you show more interest, I can get more initiatives. Now see how I will solve it. Ten seconds more. What about Revati, Vamsi? Those who have enough patience can solve this question very easily. So later on, I will not give you any time. I will solve all the questions, right? Right. Now see here. In a company, the ratio of male and female employees is 2 is to 3, it seems. So I'll take down like this. Male and female. So what I will do is, upon removing a common factor, you will get a ratio that everybody knows. So I'll add that common factor as x. So what I will do is, I have 2x number of males, I have 3x number of females. Okay, done. Each employee earns either 30,000 or 60,000 per month, it seems. The ratio of average male salary to female salary is 15 is to 16, it seems. The ratio of number of males who make 60,000 to that of females who make rupees 30,000 is 1 is to 4. And again, one more ratio is also given there. Find the average salary of all the employees is the final question asked. So there are 3 questions here. You have to break down the 3 parts. So first of all, I will do like this. In males, how many earn 60,000? How many earn 30,000? I will write down that data. So this is your first aim. I will write down here. So totally there are 2x males. So I'll write down like this: the males who earn 60k, the males who earn 30k. So I'll write down the data, and the females who earn 60k and the females who earn 30k. Now see here, I will take a common factor called y here, because both cannot have same common factors, both ratios, because we don't know they're exactly equal or not. So see here, y number of female males earn 60,000. Am I right or wrong? Yes. So I'll write on black ink so that we can have a clarity. Y number of females earn 60k. So 30k will be how much? 2x minus y. Am I right or wrong? Yes, perfectly. So how many females earn 30,000? 4y. That means how many earn 60k? 3x minus 4y. Arey yaar, you got everything perfectly right. Then who is to stop you now, right? You can solve each and every question right now easily. Now the point here is the ratio of average male salary to average female salary. Now what is average male salary? Now see here, so average is nothing but sum of the terms divided by number of terms. Am I right? So 60,000 into y is nothing but the total sum of the amount earned by male 60,000 plus 30,000 into, am I right or wrong? Will you accept this? 2x minus y. So totally how many males are there? This is nothing but average earned by males. So totally 2x divided by, again, the point here is, now come to females there, 60,000. How many females earn 60,000? 3x minus 4y plus how many earn 30,000? 4y females divided by, means total number of females are how much? Is it 3x? Yes. Now this ratio is given as 15 by 16. Am I right or wrong? Yes, perfectly done. Now see here, from this entire things, can you remove a common factor? Yes, you can remove a common factor called 30,000. So upon removal 30,000, here 2 will be left over, here 2 will be left over. So I'll write down the remaining part in the next slide. So at last finally you are asked to average salary of all the employees, it seems, right? So see here. So if you remove 30,000 here, how much will be left over? 2y will be left over. 2y plus, अब देखो जो 30,000 is removed here, 2x minus y will be left over here. 2x minus y into, now see here, this 3x will come to the numerator. Yes, perfectly. I'll write down 3x here divided by, similarly do the similar thing for females also. So see here, what will be the remaining thing here? 30,000 will be removed here, 2 will be there. 6x minus 8y. Am I right? Yes. 6x minus 8y plus 4y. So what is the remaining multiple remain here? Is it 2x, which is equal to 15 by 16. Now you can cancel those, all those things. 3 ones are, 3 fives are, 2 ones are, 2 eights are. So solve the entire things there. 16y. So I'll write down here. Crisscross this. 16y plus 8y. 16. I mean 16x, right? Have you done any mistake there? Once check there. Into y only, right? Into y only. So at last finally what do you get there? Can anybody say? Can I write down like this? Yes, I can write down like this finally. Yes, 16x plus 8y is equal to 30x minus 2y upon simplifying this. At last finally 14x is equal to 28y will be the leftover thing, and your x is equal to how much? 2y. Is your question over? No, your question is not over, right? As I said, 3 to 4 questions are kept here, right? X is equal to y. And hi Tarak, see here, find the average salary of all the employees. All the employees. So first of all, you have to find out all the employees there. Now how many males are there? Let me know that. So see here, I'll club the entire things. The persons who earn 60,000, how many are there who earn 60,000? Y. And here 3x minus 4y. Now in the place of x, I will substitute 2y there. So what will be the remaining thing there? 6y minus 4y, 2y, 2y plus y will be 3y. So totally 3y members earn 60,000. Am I right or wrong by substituting this value? Yes, Tarak, good evening. After a long time here, 30,000 into the remaining value will be 2y, right? So not 2y here, 7y I think so. One second, check, is it 2y? Once check there, how many earn 30,000? So in the, so this is 2y, so 4y minus 3y, 7y, sorry, this is 7y. Yes. So divided by 10y. So finally your answer will be how much? Please let me know the answer there. Upon solving all those things, you will get 39,000. This is your answer. So the average salary earned by all the employees is nothing but 39,000. Done. And this is the question. Now in this, I didn't use any hyperbolic formulas there. Whatever I have discussed in the previous classes, I have used the same thing there. Then this is the only question that was little bit on higher level. That's what, right? If you start doing one question, you have to solve up to the highest level. If you cannot solve a question up on whatever level, then automatically, right, you are not up to the level there. And this is one more easiest question, so I'll show how to solve this. So length of the question doesn't mean that it is very tough. First of all, make sure that, so if the question is lengthy, that doesn't mean it is very tough. Now after the question, I will be solving it very easily. At the beginning of 2011, the population of a city is measured and found out to be a multiple of 10,000, it seems. So at the beginning of 2011, so let us take like this. The population is a multiple of 10,000. So I will take that multiple as some n. Okay, 10,000 into n. At the end of 2011, the population of the city increased by 7% as compared to the end of the previous year. At the end of 2011, it's so see here what happened. This 10,000 into n, how much it is increased? 7%. Matlab, is this the value there? This is the final value at the end of the year. Will you accept this? At the end of 2011. This is at the end of 2011. Yes. Now at the end of 2012, the population of the city decreased by p% as compared to the end of previous year. Now this is 2011 end. 2012 end, what happened? Again it is decreased by some p% it seems. So the final value will be this. Am I right or wrong? 1 minus p by 1000. Will you accept this? 100, not 1000. Yes or no? So this final value is end of 2012. Yes, you will accept this. This is the correct one. If the population at the end of 2012 is, now this is equal to how much? 20758. Now what is the question asked? Then find the minimum value of p is the question asked. So anybody got the answer there? By this time you have to get the answer, right? Nobody? Seriously? Now see here, can I write down this as, so finally can I write down this as, let me know this, 10,000 n into 107 by 100 is into 1 minus p by 100 is equal to 20758. Yes. अब देखो इधर, this 107 and this 20758. So how you are writing simply those equations, right? This is simple equations. Right? I am writing just the sentences into equations here. I am just writing the equations into sentences. I am not doing any hyperbolic thing there, right? So this 100 and this 00 gets cancelled. Now see here, calculate this. 107s are 1s are. Now is this, calculate this and let me know the value there. And you have to be little bit speed on calculations also. Finally the equation will become 1 minus p by 100 n will be left over here, which is equal to, now 107 ones are, how much is this value? Can anybody say in the comment section box? Is it 194? Yes, surely 194, because 107 twos are will be 2 sevens, 214. So only 101 will be 107 into 1 will be cancelled here, and you'll get 194. Check there here, and they go. Can I write down this as 194 by 100? Finally, my equation is this. Done here. Now I'll write down the remaining things here. Yes, very good, 194. Now can I write down this equation finally like this? N into 100 minus P is equal to 194. Ab dhyan se suno, then there is no need to calculate. Your final equation is this. Now wherever, see here, substitute these options there. Wherever it is very easy to calculate, make it that option. Now which option will be given there? Now closely observe there, 97 twos are. Very good, Satvik, very good. If you substitute third option, keep 3 here, this will become 97. 97 twos are will be 194, and this is the only value which helps you to divide 194 perfectly. So this is your minimum value. Done. So what is your n value there? What is the minimum value for P? That's the question asked. 3. This is your answer. Done. I think I am clear. So once again, if you go through this class, then you can get better clarity regarding this, how I am solving the questions, right? I am just writing the sentences into equations. That's it. Right. This question I have solved in a general aptitude test also. In one mock test, I have given the same question. Let me know how many can solve this. So this, I will be giving you 2 minutes here. You have to solve it. This is very, very easy. Tarak, let me know the answer there. That's an easy question. Not just like was your Agora question. What you have solved in the previous classes. That's an easy question. Those who can write down the question into equation, then automatically you can solve the question very easily. So this is the question asked in one examination only, right? So I didn't get the year there. Now don't worry, I'll from the next I got the years also from the next question. Satvik, any answers? So tomorrow I am going to start a new topic called averages, mixtures and allegations. And tomorrow we are going to have a quiz also. Don't miss it. Nobody, Satvik, 2 minutes is more than enough here. 60 seconds question. The scores of Amal and Bimal in an examination. Amal and Bimal in an examination is 11 is to 4. 11 is to 14. So I'll take a common factor called some x to find out the exact Right. So they go after an appeal, their scores increase by same amount and their new scores are in the ratio of 47 is to 56. So see here, Amal's previous score is 11x and his score is increased by same amount. I will take that increase amount as A. And they go Bimal's score previously it was 14x. Now observe here, and the Bimal score also increased by same amount, that called A. Now increase by same amount, I will take that same amount as A amount. Now they go, the ratio now became 47 is to 56 it seems. There is no way to calculate this 47 is to 56. The ratio of Bimal's new score to that of his original score. Oh, what happened to your internet? Okay, right. Now crisscross this and let me know the final answer there, Suraj. I want your answers X and A. Can anybody say the answer there? Calculate this and let me know the answer there. So see here, 11 into 56 will be how much? Is it 616 X plus 56A is equal to 47 into 14 will be how much? Is it 658? 658X plus 47A. Now crisscross this, you will get a relationship between, yes, very good Satvik, very good, very good. So 658 minus 616 is nothing but 42. 42x is equal to 56 minus 47. 56 minus 47 will be 9. Yeah, 42 by 9 here, not 22 by 9. X is equal to 42 by 9. Right. And the question asked is the ratio of Bimal's new score. Now, what is Bimal's new score? Bimal's new score is 14x plus a. Right. And what is the original score? Its original score is 14x. So, a ratio. The question asked is ratio. Right. Is to 14x. Am I right or wrong? Will you accept this? In the place of x, this is 9a ma. 42, sorry, I wrote simple mistake there. So I'll write down like this. 42x by 9 is equal to a. Am I right? Yes. So dekho idhar I'll write down like this. 14x plus 42x by 9 is equal to 14, ratio 14x. Now can I write down like this? 14 nines are how much? Can anybody? 14 nines are 126x plus 42x is equal to 126x. So 126 plus 42 is nothing but 168. So 168x is equal to 126x. Now, what is your final answer? There is no such option there. All these options are this now. So 168 is to 126. Let me know the final answer there. Will you get third option there? See here. 84s are 2 8s are 2 4s are. This is 63s are. Now automatically this is 7 9s are. This is 7 12s are. So your option number 3 satisfies. 4 is to 3. So my head is obstructing you to find out the options there, and your option number 3 works. Simple equation. This is a question asked in 2018 examination in one of the tests. Right. So we have done one question called Rangarao based question, right? So how many of you know this, right? This is a question asked in 2012 GATE examination, right? We have done a similar question. Right? Now observe the question there. Rangarao is a apple merchant. We have done the similar question, right? Satvik have given me the answer, right? Already he tried it, I think so. So see here, if I do a best question, automatically people leave the class. That's the major problem, right? What shall I do? Right? If I do a best question, automatically people leave the class. Students expect everything in a instant noodle format here. See, what I say is, if you don't stress your mind, automatically you are not eligible for the examination. Done. This is your question asked in 2012 ECE INMT. Ab dekho, this is also after reading the entire question. Now you have to get an idea where to frame the perfect equation. Yes, you can make perfect equation with T. At last, finally, if the bowl had 17 toffees left, yes, Satvik have given me the answer option C. Okay, done. 17 toffees left. So I'll come with T. Let us consider in the bowl there are X number of toffees. Now what T has done? I'll come from here. T took half of the remainder but returned 2 back into the bowl. Now see, in this X, T took half and returned back 2, it seems. From the total toffees in the bowl, if you remove the toffees what T has taken, the leftover value will be equal to how much? 17, it seems. Yes, perfectly done. Now simplify this. 2 into x will be 2x minus x minus into minus 2 will be plus 2. Totally it has become 4, which is equal to 34. And what will be your x value? Your x value will be 30. Am I right or wrong? Now Hari Krishna, right? In this type of scenarios, you cannot get the options by substitution because in every iteration the number changes. So you have asked me why I have to do all those things. Now you have to do the entire things. Come to the S. Let us consider there are y toffees in the basket. Now what S has done? S took 1/4 of the toffees in the bowl, y by 4. What was left and returned back 3 toffees, it seems. So y minus 3. From the total toffees y, if you remove the toffees what S took, the value must be equal to 30. The leftover value in S is nothing but the starting value of T, which is nothing but equal to 30. Will you accept it? And finally the value will be 4y minus 3 minus y minus into minus plus 3, 12 is equal to 120. And this will be equal to how much? 3y is equal to 120 minus 12 will be 108 and y value will be equal to 36. Am I right or wrong? Yes. And coming to the last one, I'll take R. R is the first one. Let us take, there are Z toffees in the bowl. Now what R has done? R took 1/3 of the toffees but returned back 4 to the bowl. So he took Z by 3 toffees but returned back 4 toffees into the bowl. Now from the total toffees Z, right, what is the leftover value finally? This will be the leftover value 36. Am I right? So solve this. 3Z minus Z plus 12 is equal to 3 6 are 18, 3 108. So 2Z is equal to 96 and your Z value is equal to how much? Is it 48? Yes. And this 48 is your answer. So see, this is the question asked in 2012 examination. Now in 2010 CAT, they have asked the same question, but in a separate format. This is 2010 CAT examination question, right? So try this same format. There is no change in format. The same question, the same Rangarao based question, the same Toffee based question. Let us see how many can answer this. So there is no change in pattern, right? The same pattern, theta based question. The shop stores X kg of rice. Let's see how many can solve this. So this is the way to boost yourself. So shall I increase the font there? So I'll increase the font also. Satvik, bolo, what's your answer there? Nobody. Same type of question, right? So if you cannot solve the same type of question, automatically you're missing the logic there. Satvik answer. Revati, Tarak, Suraj. Are you here? Same question here. A shop stores X kg of rice. The first customer buys half this amount plus half a kg of rice. The second customer buys half the remaining amount plus half a kg of rice. Then the third customer also buys half the remaining amount plus half a kg of rice. Therefore, no rice is left in the shop, it seems. That's an easy question, right? Which of the following best describes the value of X, it seems. So let us, so you know one damn sure thing, by the end of third customer, there is no rice left in the shop. So let us take like this, there is Y kg of rice in the shop right now. What this third customer have done? He took half of the rice plus half kg of rice. Am I right or wrong? Yes. Yes, very good, Satvik. Second option is your answer. From the total amount of rice there in the shop, if you remove the thing what you got, what you have taken out, the value must be equal to 0 because there is no rice left in the shop. So at last finally the equation will become 2y minus 1 is equal to 0 and your y value will be equal to 1. Am I right? Yes. Come to the second customer. Let us take, there are z kgs of rice in the shop. Now again what he has done, he has taken z by 2 kgs plus half kg, right? From the total amount available in the shop, if you remove the thing what has taken by 2, the leftover value will be equal to 1. The 1, yes. Yes, very good. So 2z minus z, right, minus 1 is equal to 2. So your z value will be equal to 3. Now come to the first one. If you solve the similar case, what do you get there? I'll write down separating. Let us, in the first one, when he enters this up, there is x kgs of rice. So x by 2 plus 1 by 2. If you remove from the total x, so what is the leftover value there? Which is equal to 3. This is minus. So at last finally the equation will be 2x minus x minus 1 is equal to 6 and your x value will be equal to how much? 7 kgs. So which option will best satisfy there? Your second option, because 7 is in between 5 and 8 and this is the best answer there. So we have done three types of questions asked in three different types of examinations, same pattern. So don't miss this type of questions, what I say. Now see here, this also we have solved the question in the previous class based on percentages. Now sir, most of the students start with value of x. Here there is no need to start with the value of x. I will show how to solve. Let us take an arbitrary number, don't worry about that. Normally you take values with thousands, I mean zeros. So let us, my village contains 1000 votes ma. I'll write down like this, 1000 votes. There are two candidates, P and Q, in an election. During the campaign, 40% of the voters promised to vote for P. So in this 1000 voters, so 40% matlab 400 voters promised to vote for P. And the remaining certainly for Q only. And the rest for Q 600. Okay, done. Now what happened? I'll write down in writing. However, on the day of election, 15% of the voters went back on their promise to vote for P. In this 15 percentage, matlab how many voters? Is it 60 votes? Yes, perfectly. Went back. They didn't voted for P, it seems, and instead voted for Q. And 25% of the voters went back on their promise to vote for Q and instead voted for P. 25% is nothing but how much? Is it 150? 25 is 1 by 4, 150. Now see here, this votes has gone to Q and this votes has gone to P. Will you accept this? Yes, perfectly. And final value will be how much? Remove 60 there, 340 plus 150 here. Total votes got for P, which is nothing but 490. अब देखो इधर how much is total votes got here? See, remove this 450 plus 60. Now how much is this? Is it 510? Yes. Now देखो इधर. Again the point given here is, suppose P lost by 2 votes. So the difference between Q and P is nothing but 2 votes it seems. Then what is the total number of voters is the question asked. अब देखो, what is the difference between now P and Q here? Is it 20 votes? Yes. And your question is over. Now देखो, if in my village there are 1000 voters, next month Tarak, from February I am starting ESE, right? If there are 1000 voters, the difference between P and Q is 20 votes. Now the difference between Q and P is 2 votes. How many voters are there in the village? Now what is your answer there? Is it 100? Now did you got the same option there? So don't go with X or Y values, right? If you take variable values, automatically your confusion starts there and you don't know where to substitute there. Take a number and numbers will give you more clarity than these things. I think I am clear. Yes, perfectly done. This is again 2 marks question asked in 2012 examination. Very good. Arey yaar, this is very easy question. We have done an Agora based question in the previous class. How many of you remembered this? We have done an Agora based. That was very high question. This is very easy question which was asked in your 2013 examination. Raju has 14 currency notes in his pocket it seems, consisting of only 20 notes and 10 notes. Okay. In this 14 currency notes, X number of, let us take X number of will be 20 notes, 20 rupee notes. And Y number of votes will be, notes will be 10 rupee notes. Total value of the notes is 230 it seems. So X into 20 will give you total value of 20 rupee notes. 10 into Y will give you the total value of 10 rupee notes, which is equal to 230, and automatically your X plus Y must be equal to 14. And what is the question asked? The number of 10 rupee notes that Raju has. That's an easy one, right? 10 rupee notes, and you are asked to find out Y value. So let us do like this. I will multiply this with 20 minus minus. Right, so substitute here. This will be minus 10y, and this will be how much? 280 minus 50, minus gets cancelled. Y is equal to how much? Is equal to 5. And this is your question asked. Y is nothing but the number of 10 rupee notes. Easy normal simple equations question where you don't need to worry about the things. Done. Arey yaar, because this is one more easiest question asked based on ages, right? Let us see how many can solve this. Simple equations only. If you can frame the equation, then you'll get the answer. So I will be giving you 2 minutes for this. Those who know perfectly ages, then they can answer this question very easily, or otherwise they will take more time. Let's see how many can answer this. Mostly the last question of the series. Tomorrow I'll continue if it all remain. Tomorrow we will have a quiz, right? I'll show you how the quizzes will happen in Unacademy app. So make sure that download the Unacademy app and keep it with you. Tomorrow I will conduct a quiz and host in the YouTube session only. I'll give the code, then we will do the quiz. Nobody. That's an easy one. By this time, so I'm intentionally removing the options also, Because if I give options, you automatically substitute the options, you will miss the process, right? First of all, learn the process perfectly. No one. Yeah, who was support. Now the point given here is the sum of present age of Vindhya and her daughter is 51 years. Present age. So I'll take the present ages of Vindhya and her daughter as V and D. So present age of Vindhya is V, present age of her daughter is D, and the sum of their ages is 51 years. Ab dekho. Yes. Now, when Vindhya will be as old as her husband, when Vindhya will be as old as her husband. So I'll take like this one. Once again observe it. Let us take the present age of husband is H. Now there will be some age gap between husband and Vindhya. Will you accept this? Is this nothing but the age gap? H minus V will give you the age gap between Vindhya and her husband. Am I right or wrong? Now Vindhya has to attain this age gap. Am I right or wrong? Vindhya has to attain this age gap. This is the point given there. When Vindhya will be as old as her husband, then the ratios of ages of her husband and daughter is 2:1. So let us now, Vindhya has attained this age gap. Matlab attained that age gap. Now see here, now the present age of husband will be how much? Husband will also attain this age. I mean, husband's age also will be increased by this number. Will you accept this? Husband will not be remained at the same age. Am I right or wrong? Husband age also will be increased by that number. Yes, perfectly. Now देखो इधर present age of India's husband is H. Now the and her husband will attain this age gap. This is the number of years. Am I right or wrong? Plus divided by. Now see here, daughter will also attain this value of age gap. Am I right or because they will not be at the same age. Now their ratios will be equal to 2:1 it seems. Yeah, that's an easy one. Now see here, crisscross this, you will get the answer. Now this here, 2H minus V is equal to 2D plus 2H minus 2V. Am I right or wrong? Did you getting the same value there? 2H and 2H gets cancelled. So this 2V will come to this side. V is equal to 2D. This is the pattern on there. Done. What is the present age of her daughter? Substitute in the place of Vindhya 2D and 3D is equal to 51. So D will be how much? Is it 17 years? Now the present age of her daughter is how much? Did anybody got the answer there? Is it 17 years? Bolo yaar. Present age of her daughter is how much? 17 years. I think I am clear. What is this 123? How can it be 123 the Satvik? And alright, so this is my question as a homework, right? Now see here, we have done the same question in a village. Voters either vote for party A or party B. Dekho either we have done the same question here, which was your 2012 previous question. Now I have little bit twisted the question. Now you guys have to answer this question for me as the homework. Yes, 17, very good. So you guys have to answer this question and you have to give me the answer in the next class. Tomorrow's class 6:15 p.m. Waiting for the answers. Right? Those who know the answers can give the answer in the comment section box also. No issues. Tomorrow 6:15 p.m. you have to answer this question, right? Let me know how many can answer this. So I have given the same question, right? Party A, party B, some vote for party A, some vote for party B. At last, finally, the question asked is what is the total population of the village? Done. So this is the question that you have to do for the next class. And this is very easy. Density of the material. Already they gave the definition there and you are asked to find out the value. The density of a material is defined as mass of the material divided by volume of the material, it seems. All the things were given there. Now these three questions you have to do. The rectangular faces of a brick have their diagonals. Now why I have given this question? Already I have solved similar type of question there. Arun have given an ice cream. Rectangular block will be length into breadth into h. So it's the same format, so that's why I've given this question. So you have to solve these 3 questions and come to the next class, tomorrow's class too, right? So tomorrow I'll be solving these 3 questions. Satvik, waiting for the answers, right? Now I will forward the notes to this Telegram group. Please join this Telegram group, so you'll get the updates what your friends are doing, right? What this current scenario is going in the market, right? All the other Telegram group links are also in the description. Creatrix is there, Mechanical Wala is there, Civil is there, right? Join, right? So if you join, you can know what's thing happening there. Otherwise you feel that you know everything. If you know other people thinking, then you can understand where you are lacking, right? And many were asking me, those who are preparing for RRB SSC, this is the channel where you can get all the non-tech syllabus, right? Geography, history and all those things. Anurag Singh sir is taking in the best way. Now those who are preparing seriously for SSC JE, K. Mendra sir, Rajkumar sir are dealing in the best way, right? So those who are preparing for ESE, I have done some free courses there in Creatrix and also in MEPI channel. Both ecology, ethics, project management, all those things, right? And those who want to unlock free courses on Unacademy, you can use my code NLN10 to unlock. Those who want to take subscription, right? So see here, if you use this code, you'll get 10% discount and the price will be 27,225. And many were asking, right? See here, you will get your AE training there. Apart from gate, and these are the primary things. As the things, this is the primary things. So you will get with the same subscription fee, you will get AE training. You'll get all the PSC examination training, and you'll get placement training, right? Interview guidance, and you'll get semester batch there. You'll be getting weekend batch there, though for professionals, right? Everything under one roof only, ma, right? Everything under one roof only. Don't worry about that, right? Done. So this is for iconic. Now tomorrow sharp 6:15 p.m. I am going to start averages, mixtures and allegations and the remaining questions. So try to attend. This is a new topic, as I said in the module number 1. This is the next topic that I'm going to start tomorrow 6:15 p.m. right? So please, what I request is, if you like the session, then it will be helpful for the students. So if you like the session, that session will be viewed by all your friends. In your friends, it might be needed to someone. So it's a nothing but a penniless affair, right? No need of shelling out bucks from your pocket. Please like it and share to your friends. That's it. We only request you these 2 things, and this will help you to reach this channel to more members, right? Then we can get more initiatives. So thank you. Let's meet tomorrow sharp 6:15 p.m. Good night.